Okay, guys, ahead of the Fluminense game, semi-finals of the Club World Cup coming up tomorrow, Chelsea boss Enzo Maresca held his press conference, and this is everything you got to know on what he said. But before we go fit continue with the latest update concerning what Enzo Maresca said ahead of the Fluminense game, first of all, make una dive into one or two transfer cycles wey be say they don dey run around today. No other person than that of Enzo Disasi. According to several or multiple reports, Chelsea and Villarreal are now in contact us. Villarreal wants to, take Disasi from Chelsea after having a 6 month loan deal with that of Aston Villa. Don't forget that Villarreal are not the only club being interested in him. Newcastle United are also being interested. They are also monitoring the situation. But as I'm talking with you, Villarreal have already opened doors with Chelsea in order to sign Ansel Disasi on a permanent deal. And guess what? Chelsea are demanding a fee worth £35 million for the French defender. Whether Disasi will end up leaving for Villarreal remains to be seen, but that is the latest update on Ansel Disasi. Now back to the what Enzo Maresca really said concerning that very game. The Baba talk a lot of things, which I think Enzo Maresca is a man wey get sense. Baba Maresca too get sense. Maresca too get sense. Reporters asked him, Enzo Maresca, will you love your Chelsea players to be that kind of Thiago Silva? Enzo Maresca said, I love the players. I love my players the way they are. And ahead of that very game, Enzo Maresca said, we respect Thiago Silva, but we will prepare the game against Fluminense. And he don't talk say, we are going to be careful in some certain areas in the decision we say we are going to make the in that very game. And the boss don't also talk say, every game comes with different intensity, every game comes with different formation, every game comes with different type of anything. So they are going to adapt a little bit in order to adjust and adapt with that very game against Fluminense. Don't forget that Fluminense game is going to be a very tough match, even though say Chelsea remains the favorite to win that game and Fluminense remains the underdog. But you can never say never to anything called football, because in the world of football anything can happen. And ahead of that very game, Enzo Maresca still have confirmed that Romelu Lavia will not be available by tomorrow. And I think at this point in time I'm giving up on Romelu Lavia, because he's not a player that we should be hoping to build our team around. He's not a player. And Enzo Maresca don't also talk say the guy dey train, but he's not training with the first team. This is what we always hear from his training alone. He's not training with the first team. We go here saying he's out for 3 months. Season never even start. And I'm even suggesting that this guy, with what I'm seeing, I don't think Romelu Lavia could even be available to the end of this Club World Cup. So anyway, let us dive into the other matters. That is that of Lian Delap, Joao Pedro, and also Nicolas Jackson. Confirmed by Enzo Maresca, there won't be Lian Delap tomorrow, as I also confirmed to you. There won't be that of Levi Kowi due to suspension. And Enzo Maresca, when asked how will he be able to manage this game without Lian Delap and that of Kowi. Enzo Maresca responded as an intelligent man, as a man who knows what he's doing. Enzo Maresca responded and said that on the game against Palmeiras, there was not Romelu Lavia and there was not Moses Caicedo, the most important player in the team. They all managed and find solution and won that game. So there is no Kowi, there is no Lavia, and there is no Lian Delap. There is Joao Pedro and that of Nicolas Jackson. Moses Caicedo is available. This was said by Enzo Maresca. Say these players are available and they are ready, to play that game tomorrow. And Enzo Maresca don't also talk say it is a game that they must play with full energy, with full confidence, believing that we can go through to the finals and make the history for the first time as the first club that won the General Club World Cup for the first time in history. So I think Enzo Maresca is a really blessing to Chelsea. So many of us never still understand what this man is up to, but Maresca is a real blessing to us. I'm not gonna give you with what he has said concerning that very game. With Baba, Enzo Maresca is really preparing. He's really preparing. And he don't talk about Nicolas Jackson, having not played in the last 2 games due to red card, and also the red card he has been sent off during the Premier League season and also the Club World Cup. Say unfortunately for him, he was sent off 2 times. But that doesn't mean that he's not a good player. Nicolas Jackson will be ready tomorrow. And the reason why they decided to go for another striker is because they cannot base in one striker. And Enzo Maresca don't confirm say he rather have strikers that will score 10, 12 goals a season, like 4 or 5 players, his attacking players that will score 5, 10, 15 goals a season, that to see one player scoring 42 goals in a season. So I think And Enzo Maresca don also confirm say by next season he will expect more goals from his attacking players. So for now, that of Fluminense game is a game that we should look onto, and we shall not, go there to underrate Fluminense. For now, let me know what you think under the comment section. Don't forget to share this video. Thanks for watching.